Which Indian epic features the Kurukshetra war Kurukshet, Kurukshetra Kurukshetra war and Krishna's teaching?
Mahabharata.
Mahabharata. Yada yada hi dharmash. Okay, moving forward. Which city is the capital of Maharashtra?
Mumbai.
What is India's national tree?
Banyan tree.
Which classical Indian language is the oldest of the following? Sanskrit, Hindi, Bengali.
Sanskrit.
Which Indian freedom fighter gave the slogan Swaraj is my birthright and I shall have it?
Hmm.
स्वतंत्रता मेरा जन्म सिद्ध अधिकार है और मैं उसे पाकर रहूंगा.
Can I get options?
AGT, BGT, CGT, DGT.
Subhash Chandra Bose.
Wrong. BGT. Bal Gangadhar Tilak.
Okay. Oh. What is the unit of electrical resistance?
I am an engineer. It's okay. I know the science very much. Question again.
What is the unit of electrical resistance?
Resistance is ohm.
Yes, you are right. Which metal is primarily used to make electrical wiring?
Again electrical. Copper.
Yes, you are right. Which Indian state is known as Granary of India or India's bread basket?
Which?
Indian state is known as the Granary of India or India's
What is
bread
granary? Greenery.
No. Granary.
I never heard of that.
You have second name also. Or India's bread basket.
Bread basket. Okay, West Bengal.
Nope.
Haryana.
It's Punjab.
Punjab. Which animal is used as the Indian national heritage animal and appears on the currency note?
Tiger.
Of course. What is the capital of Tamil Nadu?
Chennai.
Who composed the music for many classic Indian films and is called the magician of melody?
What are the options?
SDB. I can only give you a little bit hint.
Okay.
SDB, RDB, TDB, ADB. You cannot have that much time.
What's the answer?
Answer is RD Burman. RDB.
Oh. Which Indian festival celebrates the harvest in Punjab?
Harvest? Lohdi?
Nope.
Sorry. Can I have, like, I was very quick, but I know the answer.
Okay, what's the answer?
Pongal. No. Wait. I went south. Wait. Vaisakhi.
Yes.
Moving on.
Which Indian classical instrument uses a bow and is like a spike fiddle?
Which?
Indian classical instrument uses a bow and is like a spike fiddle.
Violin?
Nope. Sarangi.
Sarangi. Okay, which city is known as the city of joy? Damn, that's a big title.
Ahmedabad.
Kolkata.
Who wrote the play Shakuntala?
Now it is getting a little bit, but I should know these answers because I'm 40 years old and I need to have these answers because we read these all questions and answers in our textbooks. What was the question again?
Who wrote the play Shakuntala?
Options?
Options are Kabir Das and Kalidas and
Give me this because it is not fair.
it's Kalidas.
Okay, I would have not answered that correctly. Kalidasa. What the mess? What is India's national sport? Debatable culturally.
Hockey.
Yeah. Which mathematical no, which mathematician from ancient India wrote the Leelavati?
I don't know. Aryabhatta.
Bhaskara, two or Brahmaputra. Sorry. Brahma.
Brahmagupta. Which river is longest in the world?
Amazon?
No. Nile.
Oh, Nile. so is Amazon not?
Commonly accepted. Nile.
Nile. Yeah, नील नदी दुनिया की सबसे बड़ी नदी क्यों कहलाती है? Which body part is primarily associated with the hormone insulin?
Pancreas.
Okay. Due to which type of cancer Apple's founder Steve Jobs died?
What was the question?
Due to which type of cancer the founder of Apple, Mr. Steve Jobs, died?
Lung cancer.
Pancreas.
It was not. It was definitely not.
Okay, which Indian leader gave the famous slogan "Do or Die" during Quit India movement?
Subhash Chandra Bose.
Mahatma Gandhi.
Oh, I could have just answered that. What is the capital of Uttar Pradesh?
Uttar Pradesh.
Yep.
I'm actually not Indian. I feel like most of my inputs are from other countries. In the journey to understand the world, I forgot my own country. Damn, that's shame. Is it? I don't know. So, what was the question?
What is the capital of Uttar Pradesh?
Ayodhya.
Nope.
I'm dumb. Yeah, history and GK, not so well. Can we move on to some science and astrology? Sorry, uh,
Space.
space type of questions, because I'm good with those type of questions. Okay, but it's your turn.
It's Lucknow.
Yeah, Lucknow. I went there once.
I now know the next answer. I saw it. Thermometer.
What is the term for an animal that eats both plants and animals?
Omnivorous.
Okay.
Can we say it to move to scientific questions?
Which city hosts India's stock exchange, BCE?
Bombay. Or
Which is Mumbai now. Who is the famous Indian physicist who discovered Raman scattering? What is this name? Scattering.
APJ Abdul Kalam.
No, I already told the name Raman.
C.V. Raman.
Oh, that's why I was smiling. I was trying to hide the smile.
Which festival is celebrated as the New Year by many in South?
In South, New Year?
Yep.
Pongal. I don't even know so many names of the festivals. Holi, Diwali.
I don't even know this. Pothandu.
It is not fair that we are not South Indian.
Yeah.
Why we call it North Indian and South Indian? Why it is not the whole India?
They are.
I don't like the separation. Okay, where were we? Which dance form is associated with Odissi?
Odyssey.
This is not a question. The answer is also Odissi. What does BBC stand for?
Huh?
What does BBC stand for? Bharat? No.
Maybe. BBC. I know the channel, but I don't know the name.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. British Broadcasting Corporation.
Ooh.
Hydrogen, helium, lithium, barium, boron, carbon. Can you ask some science question, please?
Which metal is liquid at room temperature?
Mercury.
Yep, you are right. Which Indian city is famous for Charminar?
Hyderabad.
Yes, you're right. Which Indian coin used to be made of silver in old times and is also the name of a unit, rupee, derives from which language?
What is the question exactly?
So the question is the word rupee comes from which language? Derives from which language?
Rupee comes from, I think, rupiah. Rupiah is Bengali, I think. And I think our old capital was Bengal or something, Kolkata. So it might be related to that, or our oldest Sanskrit. Sanskrit or Bengal?
You have to look for
Bengali.
it's Sanskrit.
I knew it. But this question was also messed up. Which yogic traditions physical postures are popularly practiced worldwide?
um, Surya Namaskar.
No. Hatha yoga.
Which scientist is known for the theory of relativity?
That's my boy. Sorry, my question. Which scientist is
Known for the theory of relativity.
E is equal to mc square? Albert, Mr. Einstein.
You are absolutely right. And your next question is, which island nation is to the south of India across the Palk Strait? Palk Strait.
Again,
Which island nation is to the south of India?
iron. Which iron?
Which state? No. Which island nation is?
Islandless nation. I heard iron. I thought, what type of nation is iron? Which island?
Nation is to the south of India.
You don't have to tell me south is this side, because east is this side and south is this side. Island nation is Sri Lanka.
Yep. Which element's atomic number is 60?
Atomic number.
Yes.
Ha hili be bakanofni namadil si paskalar kakka sakti vakarman phiko niku jengage. Nickel.
Nope.
Iron.
Nope. The question is, which element's atomic number is 1?
Hydrogen.
So it was so easy.
I knew they cannot give this hard because I typed moderate type of.
16th is
Easy
maybe
to moderate. Huh?
16th is maybe sulfur or silicon.
Move forward.
Okay. So which is the largest planet in our solar system?
Largest planet. Of course, Gurudev. Jupiter.
Yes. Which ocean is west of India?
What? Which?
Ocean is west of India.
Why don't you speak clearly, word by word?
Which ocean? Okay. Which ocean is west of India?
Ocean is west of India. West. Arabic Sea.
It's Indian Ocean.
West.
Yep.
So is sea and ocean are different? You told me Arabic just 5 minutes ago.
Yes, that was sea. This is ocean. Which metal is known for its use in making coins and is yellowish? Which metal is known for its use for making coins and is yellowish?
Guilt.
Gold.
Coins,
Yes. Gold.
silver, bronze.
Uh, and is yellowish.
No, no, no. That is not. Coins means the coins must be in the general use. I rebuke this question.
Okay, which classical language is sometimes called the language of the gods?
Language of the gods. In India, it's Sanskrit.
Yep, it's Sanskrit. Should we set it to difficult?
Vakrutunda Mahakaya Surya Koti Samprabha Nirvignam Kurumadev Sarvakarishu Sarvada.
Which famous Indian festival involves fasts and 9 nights of worship to goddess Durga?
Navratra. Navratri.
What is the capital city of Gujarat?
Capital of Gujarat, Ahmedabad.
Gandhinagar is the capital city and Ahmedabad is the largest city, but it is in the slide. Which dance form?
No, but I was wrong.
Matlab, it has it in.
No. If the capital is Gandhinagar, then it is Gandhinagar.
Administratively, Gandhinagar.
Yep. Which dance form uses the ankle bells called ghungru extensively?
Bharatanatyam.
Kathak.
Why there is Kathak again and again? Which famous Indian scientist helped develop the polio vaccine in India?
Scientist.
Yep.
Polio.
Yep.
India.
Yep.
C.V. Raman.
Nope. H.R. Doshi.
I have no idea. Okay. Which seasoning is used to make the Indian drink chai?
What?
Which seasoning is used to make the Indian drink chai? Actually, this is not a very specific question. It has a very broad answer, so I'm rejecting this question. Moving on. Which Indian state is known for the festival Onam?
Tamil Nadu.
Kerala.
Oh, I was thinking about it. Which seaport is India's major southern port on the east coast?
Southern.
Southern port on the east coast, Chennai or Kochi? It has options.
I don't know, so I would say Go. I'm just trying to read your face.
Okay, try.
Ko. Chennai.
Yep. ₹5.
I can read the micro expressions.
What is Hindi name of Indian epic Mahabharata character Arjun's charioteer and teacher? Arjun's teacher. Hindi name
Arjun's teacher.
in Mahabharata.
Guru Dronacharya.
And
What? Chariot.
yes.
The bow name is Gandiv. I don't recall the chariot name.
Chariot and teacher.
Teacher is Guru Dronacharya.
It's the same.
And okay, both.
Yep.
Drona.
No. It's Lord Krishna. How can you forget?
Oh, oh, Sarthi.
I even did this.
How can I forget? If you guys don't know, the name Nomitron has the word Krishna in it. Nomit, name means Krishna. It's the name of Krishna, and then Tron added with Nomit so that it becomes a little bit modern. So it's Nomitron.
I just read two answers. So read after that.
Okay.
My eyes automatically read that.
Which Indian freedom fighter was famous for the phrase, "Give me blood and I will give you freedom"?
Subhash Chandra Bose.
There is only one. Which crop is primarily grown in the states of Punjab and Haryana as a staple cereal?
Bajra.
We also eat it.
Wait.
Gluten. Again UK. Gluten.
Which common Indian desert?
Button.
Which common Indian desert is made from milk solids?
So what they call the laptop? Laptop. Oh. Laptop. Okay, next question.
Which common Indian desert is made from milk solids and sugar?
Laptop. Look, feels like some old person who don't have teeth or something. Laptop. Yeah.
Which Indian desert is made from milk solids and sugar? Gulab jamun or jalebi?
Milk.
Solids and sugar.
Milk solids and sugar. Gulab jamun.
Yep.
My
Your
favorite.
Next question is, which Mughal emperor built the Taj Mahal?
Shah Jahan.
Which scientific unit measures frequency?
Hertz.
Yep. Which Indian city is nicknamed the City of Pearls?
Pearls. Pearl Harbor. Pearls. Vasipur. I thought gangs of Vasipur was connected to that.
Hyderabad.
Hyderabad.
Yeah.
Okay. Which legendary Indian musician is known for the Sehnai and performed at Indian independence?
Bismillah Khan.
I also do this when I already looked at the answer.
No. Bismillah Khan.
Correct. Which
Yeah.
crop gives us edible oil and is used widely in Indian cooking?
Mustard.
Yes. Which mountain range runs along India's northern borders?
Himalayan range.
Yes. Which legendary Indian epic character was exiled to the forest for 14 years?
Ram.
Which traditional Indian bread is cooked on a tawa and often eaten with curry? Question mark.
Okay. Roti. Or we call it chapati.
Correct. Which body organ pumps blood throughout the human body?
Heart.
Okay. What is the chemical symbol for water?
chemical symbol? Chemical name? H2O?
Which gas do plants release during photosynthesis?
Which?
Which gas do plants release during photosynthesis?
Carbon dioxide.
Oxygen. You understood the question in opposite way, reverse. How long have we been streaming? I think this looks great. This is our second stream only, right?
Yep. So, what is the center of an atom called?
Center of
An atom.
atom. Neutron.
Nucleus.
This it is same. Nucleus is neutron.
I want my turn now.
Which planet is nearest to the sun?
Mercury.
What force pulls object towards Earth?
Gravity.
What is the boiling point of water at sea level in Celsius?
Boiling point of water in Celsius. 47.
Absolutely correct. Wrong.
100 degrees Celsius. Okay. Which gas makes about 78% of Earth's atmosphere?
Is it hydrogen or nitrogen? Nitrogen. Hydrogen?
You have to look.
Okay.
No expression.
Why did I confuse myself? Hydrogen.
No.
Nitrogen.
I was also confused with this.
Because I always think hydrogen,
Is most abundant.
yeah, like the Big Bang, the first thing, hydrogen and then helium.
That's why
So I
was
thought it
confused.
must be in vast amount. Okay, nitrogen. What is the basic unit of life?
Cells?
Huh? You didn't see the answer.
I saw.
Which part of the cell contains genetic material?
DNA.
Genetic material is DNA, but what contains DNA?
Chromosomes.
Nucleus, the same as
Okay. What does DNA stand for? Do you know that?
This is a good question.
It's
I
hard.
don't know this, but let me guess.
It's hard to remember. How can you know that randomly?
Dynamic neuro.
Not even close. Deoxyribonucleic acid. How are we supposed to learn that?
Which organ pumps blood through the body?
Heart?
What is the chemical symbol of gold?
AU?
What is the symbol EU stand for?
EU? Is it anything?
Europe. That was bonus question. Which planet is known as the red planet?
Mars.
Redundant question. Which organelle is called the powerhouse of the cell?
Mitochondria.
What is the SL unit of mass? What is the unit of mass? What is SL? SI? SI?
Kilogram?
Yes. Which element has atomic number?
Since? If it's one.
Why this gives me always one?
Move it to 3, 4, 5.
Even the hydrogen knows it is hydrogen. What is the common name for sodium chloride?
Salt.
What kind of energy is stored in food?
Chemical energy.
What do bees collect from flowers to make honey?
Pollen.
Nectar.
What? Nectar.
I didn't know that too.
Which device measures temperature?
Thermometer.
Yep. What is the speed of light in vacuum? Approx.
Speed of light.
But it's in vacuum.
3.14. Am I going pi?
Yeah.
Okay. 8 minutes 22 seconds.
How are you going to calculate by dividing?
From sun to earth, 8 minutes 22 seconds and some milliseconds. So according to 3 into 10 to the power 18.
Slightly wrong. 3 into 10 power 8.
8. Oh my god, I calculated everything but power power 10 and power 8 is huge difference. But I knew 3. You should give me this answer because this is very tough. Even you didn't know that. And I calculated from Earth to Sun.
I might have answered it. 3 into 10 to power 7.
10 ki power.
10 to power 7. Which gas do animals exhale that plants use.
Animals.
Animals exhale and plants use.
Now this is a quick tricky question because I heard that cows exhale methane. Oh no, carbon dioxide, because I think cows does not exhale it. They create when they juggle puggle eat something.
What is the densest natural substance?
Dense.
Yep.
It must be titanium, right?
No. Osmium, or you can say gold.
Never heard. Gold?
Common alt for that.
Is gold dense? Osmium.
Yeah. Accepted answer is only osmium.
Okay. What causes tidal on Earth? Sorry, tides on Earth.
Moon's gravitational force.
Gravitational pull. What is the study of earthquakes called?
Uh, can I get options?
If you think about earthquakes news, you will get a word. From that word you can understand what it is called.
um, I don't know. Pseudoscience.
Seismic activity, so seismology.
Huh. Which organ filters?
I saw the answer, but it's okay now. I cannot unsee it.
What is the chemical formula for common table salt?
NaCl.
Sorry, common table sugar.
No, now you need to give me the question. Sorry, answer. And I don't even know NaCl is correct.
NaCl was kind of correct, but C12H22.
No.
O11 is
Moving on.
answer.
That question has been butchered.
What instrument is used to view tiny cells?
Huh?
What instrument is used to view tiny cells?
I know that. I know that. Why you are? Something micro.
Answer it.
Microscope.
Yep. What is the process by which liquid water becomes vapor?
Process. Bap. Liquid.
Becomes vapor.
Boiling.
Yep. And
Wait. I will give you the answer.
process.
Process. It becomes vaporizing.
Evaporation.
Evaporation. Which gas is commonly used to inflate balloons? Because it is lighter than air and non-reactive.
Hydrogen.
Helium.
Shit. Which branch of science studies living organisms?
Biology.
Yep. What is the hardest natural substance on Earth?
Hardest. Diamond.
Yep. Which organ in human is primarily responsible for digestion and nutrient absorption?
Digestion and
Nutrient absorption.
which what?
organ in humans is primarily responsible for digestion and nutrient absorption?
Liver?
No.
Wait.
You can't wait.
No,
I
no, no.
can't wait.
Let me at least guess
Okay.
again. Intestine.
Small.
Small mistake. Which part of the electromagnetic spectrum can humans see? You saw the answer.
No.
So I moved one question ahead.
What was the previous question? Let me answer one.
What is the chemical symbol for iron?
Fe.
Oh, of course. You know
I
that.
didn't see.
No, no, of course you know that. I know. You are very intelligent person.
No. I didn't see that.
Yeah, so which part of the electromagnetic spectrum can humans see?
I want options.
And the answer is actually very dumb. I gave you the hint. It is very dumb.
Uh, um,
Okay. Tick, 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 tick.
Give me option.
Visible light.
What particle has a negative electrical charge in an atom?
Electron.
Yep. What is the process plants use to convert light energy into chemical energy?
Photosynthesis.
Yes. Which planet has rings made of ice and rock?
Saturn.
Which vitamin is produced in the skin when exposed to
D.
sunlight? What is the study of atmosphere and weather called? What is the study of atmosphere and weather?
Meteorology.
Yup. Correct.
Now I am in the zone. I think it's 10 p.m. above because after 10 p.m. my brain becomes something else.
It's 11:26.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. After 10 p.m. my brain starts to a little bit become smart.
Which metal is liquid at room temperature? It's
Mercury.
What is the nearest star to Earth?
Star. Our own star, sun. The sun.
Yep. What do we call the frozen water at Earth's pole?
Frozen water.
What do we call the frozen water at Earth's pole?
Earth's pole. You need to speak a little bit clearer because I heard Earth's core. Frozen water, Earth's core doesn't match. Okay, Earth's pole, frozen water, glaciers. Huh?
Nope.
Okay. Arctic, Antarctica. On the pole, frozen water are glaciers.
On Earth's poles. What do we call the frozen water at Earth's poles?
What's the answer?
Ice caps or polar ice?
Polar ice. Yeah, I can go with that. Polar ice. But that's dumb.
Hey, activate super mode.
Okay, which gas is essential for respiration in humans?
Oxygen.
What type of tantric What do we measure electric current in?
Watts.
Amperes.
Which sample machine is a ramp called?
Which?
Sample machine is a ramp called.
This is not a sentence.
Which sample machine is a ramp called?
Which simple machine is
A ramp called.
what?
Inclined plane. Okay.
No. Inclined
Think
plane.
longer.
What is the unit of force? Tell me, you have already seen the answer, so
No.
tell me fast.
Unit of force. Yes. Can I get the first word?
Tick 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 and
What?
Newton.
Which organ produces?
Pancreas. Next.
What is primary gas responsible for?
Clear voice.
What is primary gas responsible for the greenhouse effect on Earth?
Ozone. Wait, that's layer. Carbon dioxide.
Yep. Which layer of Earth is liquid and responsible for generating? Which layer of Earth is liquid and responsible for generating its magnetic field?
Earth's core.
Outer core.
Doesn't matter.
What is the name of a scientist? What is the name for a scientist who studies stars and galaxies?
I told you that I'm expert in this field. Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Name for a scientist.
Yeah. Who is that person?
Not a specific person. Name for a scientist.
No, I'm just throwing you some random things.
Oh.
Who is Neil deGrasse Tyson?
Probably a guy who studies stars and galaxies.
What's that called?
That's the answer.
Astronomy?
Should we look that?
Eh?
Should we look that?
No. Because what happened, I was spinning the wheel in my mind and I stuck with astrologer. But the thing is, now I forgot the real name, which is, damn, that's my favorite subject actually.
Restart. Oh yeah, I forgot. Lock.
Leave it, otherwise we will waste the time.
Astronomer.
I told you the astrology.
Astrology is different.
No, that astronomy. What is half of one chromosome pair called? this is a messed up question. What do we call animals that eat only plants?
It's herbivorous. And I think the previous answer was also chromosome. Maybe.
What is the chemical symbol for oxygen?
O. Capital O.
What gas do plants remove from the air during photosynthesis?
Carbon dioxide.
Yep. What is the pH value of pure water at 25 degrees Celsius?
7.
Which planet is largest in our solar system?
Jupiter.
What is the study of insects called?
Wait. Botany. What it is? What is it? Entomology. Oh.
Entomology.
Which blood cells help the body fight infections? Answer quickly.
White blood cells.
Yep. What is visible boundary between Earth's atmosphere and space, commonly called?
Horizon.
Nope.
Question again.
What is the visible boundary between Earth's atmosphere and space called? Tick tick.
Stratosphere.
Nope. Tick tick 5. Tick tick 4. Tick tick 3. Tick tick 2. Tick tick 4. Karman line. I knew you will
Karman?
not answer that.
What is Karman?
What you said? Carmen? Karman?
Okay. Which device converts chemical energy into electric energy?
Oh.
Our body also does that actually.
I have to tell a device. Generator?
Battery.
Oh.
Chemical too.
What is smallest unit of what is the smallest unit of an element that retains its chemical properties? What is the smallest unit of an element that retains its chemical properties?
Atom.
Yep. Which gas is used in the Haber process to make ammonia? HABER.
Ammonia.
Yep.
Chlorine.
No. Nitrogen. Excellent. Hard.
Okay.
It is difficult.
What is the most abundant element in the universe?
Nitrogen.
Yes, you already knew that. Which organ is primarily responsible for balance and coordination?
Which organ? Brain?
Cerebellum.
A part of brain. Sure. What phenomenon causes a straw in a glass to appear bent?
Light always travels with the easiest path. I told you in my previous video.
Yeah. What's the answer?
Move on. What's the answer?
Refraction of light.
Yeah, reflection. I don't know. It's debatable in my mind actually. Yeah, refraction of light is not debatable. I thought you are telling reflection, not refraction. Which process converts solid directly to gas without becoming liquid? I bet you don't know. If you know, then you have seen the answer.
No, I haven't seen.
Which process converts solid directly to gas without becoming liquid? Tick tick. Tick tick.
What is this? Sublimation. Oh. What type of bond involves sharing electron pairs between atoms?
What?
What type of bond involves sharing electron pairs between atoms?
What type of bond? Higgs boson. Bond. Electromagnetic bond.
You have to lock something.
Electromagnetic field.
No. Covalent bonds.
Huh?
Covalent bonds.
Never heard of that.
It's in the book of 10th.
I never went to 10th. Where is this? Okay. What is the common name of dihydrogen monoxide?
Common name of dihydrogen.
If you know, if you know, if you don't know, if you don't know, if you don't know, if you don't know, you don't know. H2O.
Dihydrogen monoxide.
I think that
Dihydrogen. Which scale measures earthquakes strength?
Which scale?
Yes.
Reactor.
Yeah.
Reactor scale.
Yes.
They always say reactor पैमाने पर देखो गया.
Which gas do fire and combustion consume from the air?
Which who?
Which gas do fire and combustion consume from air?
Oxygen.
Yeah. What is the name of pigment that gives plant their green color?
Color.
Yep. I am
Plasma.
No. You have to take this time.
It
Chlorophyll.
Chlorophyll.
Yeah. It was an
Okay,
easy
which part of the eye controls the amount of light entering?
one. Aperture.
Iris.
What? What unit measures electrical?
Ohm.
Which particles are found in the nucleus of an atom?
Nucleus of atom. Electron. Photon. Proton. Neutron.
Answer is proton and neutron, but because of electron, I must not give you this.
No. If something
Electron
is
was
60%.
exactly opposite. It was the one.
Okay, no problem. Let's move on because we don't have time now.
Okay. What is the phenomenon when warm air rises and cool air sinks, causing weather patterns?
Phenomenon is called low pressure.
Convection.
Eh?
Convection.
I'm winning actually.
Yep.
Which organ in humans stores bile produced by the liver?
Gallbladder.
What is the common name of the bone called the clavicle?
Eh? क्या
Which gas is most associated with causing acid rain when released as sulfur dioxide?
क्या
The question already told the answer sulfur dioxide. Wow. What is the main gas in natural gas used for cooking?
um, LPG.
Methane. Okay, I think we have only 15 left, so do it fast.
Which term describes animals that maintain a constant body temperature?
Which what?
Which term describes animals that maintain a constant body temperature?
Hippopotamus.
Endothermic or warm-blooded animals.
Okay, what is the study of fossils called?
Anthropology.
No, paleontology. Which element is used in light bulbs because it has high melting point and produces light when heated?
Uh,
Tungsten. Which vitamin helps with blood coating? Vitamin K. I will tell the answer because I already know which answers you don't know, so I will continue and fast forward. What is the name of the smallest blood vessels where exchange with tissues happen? Capillaries. Which organ system includes the brain and spinal cord?
nervous system.
Yep. What do we call the path a planet follows around the sun?
Orbit.
Yep. Which common household gas is produced by decomposing organic waste and can be flammable?
Carbon.
You already answered that. Methane. What is the primary component of natural rubber? Polysoprene or plant latex. Latex. Which device measures atmospheric pressure? Barometer. What is a light year?
The time needed for light to reach a place. Where a light needs 1 year to reach.
The distance light travels in 1 year.
Yep.
Which process describes water moving through plants from roots to leaves? Transpiration. Which force opposes motion between two surfaces in contact?
Friction.
Yep. Which chemical element is used as the standard for atomic masses and is the basis of the periodic table?
Hydrogen.
Carbon 12. Which causes rainbows?
Light. Refraction of light.
Refraction and dispersion. Dispersion of sunlight through water droplets. Which part of DNA codes for a single protein or trait? Gene. Which gas is commonly used in refrigerants historically and now being phased out?
Nitrogen.
Chlorofluorocarbons.
Oh.
CFCs. What is the name of the phenomenon when nuclei combine to release energy powering the sun. Nuclear fusion. Which instrument measures the amount of electric charge flow per second?
Which instrument?
Measures the amount of electric charge flow per second. Ammeter. What is the largest organ inside the human body? Largest internal organ.
Lungs.
Liver. And that's the end of today's trivia. We will be back soon, hopefully tomorrow. And please like, share, subscribe, and let us know in the comments how you see our new setup. This is only our second stream, so if it is good, then let us know. And thank you so much for being here.